Hey guys, welcome back to Fishing with Cash. Today I want to tell you and talk to you about something that I see everywhere. And that is pros telling people that throw red, throw red, throw red. The reason why I want to bring this up is because yes, red is a great color for bass and also even northern pike up by where I live. But the problem is that there are way more productive colors if you don't live in certain regions. For example, if you live down south, a red lure is fantastic for bass because it looks like a crawfish. Now, here in Wisconsin, we have crawfish, but they are not red. They are more of this olive, whitish, dirty, or it's kind of just this dark color. They're not this bright, shiny red thing that you see. If you live in Florida or Georgia or any of those places down south, South Carolina, anywhere over there that has a lot of crawfish, then yes, it makes total sense to be throwing a red lure. Southern bass love preying on crawfish. It is a known fact. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't work. Where I live, which is Wisconsin, we don't have that many crawfish. And when we do on certain bodies of water, they aren't like that. For example, up north, we have an invasive crawfish called a rusty crayfish. And that's more of a blackish orange, really dirty, looks like rust. It's that orangish, gross looking rust. And there are lures and crayfish, soft plastics, that are that color. They're just not red. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want you to be able to catch more fish. I listen to the pros, and I've thrown my fair share of red, and it just doesn't work for me. Not up here, not in Wisconsin. So for example, what we got is we have bluegill, we got perch, we got shad spawn, and even further up north, if I go closer towards the Canada border or the UP border, we have smelt, which is kind of a silverish, bluish lure color that you would want to throw for those guys, for the smelt. So what I really think is an underrated color if you live in a Midwest, northern area, and you may not have perch, but fire tiger. Fire tiger represents a perch extremely well. We have perch in almost every body of water along with bluegill. Just look at what you have on your bodies of water and in your area. Red might not work. Red might be, they might see that and they'll just be like, doesn't look like what I eat. Don't get me wrong. They will catch fish for red. Maybe you get a reaction strike out of it. Maybe they get upset at it. But it's not as productive as the pros make it sound. In my area where I fish, we have a species called northern pike, which I love targeting as well, along with bass. And they love reds. But more specifically, they like an orange. Orange, they love. It's close to red, but it's not red. They'll still hit red. Don't get me wrong. They will still hit red because they are just one of those fish that just eats anything. They just want to eat. They will eat whatever you throw at them almost. I also have to throw more natural looking colors up by where I live. So green pumpkin is fantastic. Just anything natural color. Or especially around midsummer, kind of early June, more so I'd say. When shad starts spawning, a white is fantastic for everything in my area. So go out and look and find out what your bodies of water have for species that your bass are targeting. Find out what they are eating and try to mimic it to the best of your abilities. If you live in the south where there are crayfish that are red, by all means, throw a red lure. It will catch you bass. It will. You just gotta find out what you have. And certain things work in certain places. Certain lures work at certain times of the year. It's the exact same thing when it comes to colors. So go out there and find out what you have on your body of water, from lakes to rivers. Let me know in the comments what you guys have. I'd be fascinated to know where you guys fish and what works for you guys color-wise. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I can't do these videos without you, and I promise you guys next week, as long as the weather is good. Right now it's saying that it's going to be raining for me all next weekend. But I went out crappie fishing yesterday with my uncle and my buddy for crappie, and there was just not enough room in my boat by the time we had 3 guys in there. It's not the biggest of boats, but we had a good time. We made it work. But I couldn't set up a tripod and film the whole day. It just wouldn't have worked out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.